And now Edwen is part of the group. Or, as I like to refer to her sometimes, Discount Morgan. That actually... Oh, there's nothing to loot back here. What about the monsters or anything? The monster's body has vanished. Okay. That's actually unfair to Edwen. She's one of the more fleshed out characters in this game. Okay, 2 points again. I want to continue on with chance of crit. Okay, this is the right click, right? Ravaging Assault. See, if you can do the right click, which is basically a flurry of slashes with the daggers, if you can have high interrupt, you can basically demolish any enemy you face with that. Ew. I want Pyromancer. Ability to interrupt, +5. And we now have 2 points here. Let's get more crits for daggers. And as you saw with that boss battle, the reason why I did it with daggers is because if you try using the longsword there, the longsword does not block the boss's attacks. The only way to deal with the attacks of that particular boss is to dodge out of the way, so you have to use daggers if you want to survive it. Okay, now this is not the way we came in. Is it? Oh, it's close. Oh, cure for the prince. That's right, we needed to find, collect components during the night. I guess it's nighttime. Oh, look. What, we got one of them? Okay, let's see what you got, Edwen. She does ice. She does a ton of damage. Yeah. Edwen charging in while I circle around behind. Come on. And I'm pushing him into her ice attack. Okay, that was a Chrysalid Queen, that's fine. Worth it. Let's continue on. I see there's more. There's another one down here. Oh, this is the bridge that we couldn't cross when we first approached. Oh, and there's a lot of them here. Alrighty then. There's one there, there's one there. Come on, Ed. Oh, and one drop down. Very nice. Okay, I don't like being hit with stuff. I'm taking... Oh, wow. What the f... Okay, well, we just have to refight these guys. I guess I have to go to the sword for those. I need to block their blows, and the daggers don't do it. Yeah. I'm dealing more damage with the daggers. No question. Yeah. But when facing multiples, I'm gonna have to switch to the sword there. Alright. Make sure the sword is, let's see what we can customize for that. Interrupt is pretty high. Okay. Physical resistance. Let's go for the Moon Guard right now. And set on fire, main weapon, 10%. Ability to interrupt +1. Chance of crit. Now let's go for ability to interrupt. And then let's do some recycling. Guard breaker has nothing on it, so let's recycle that. And I believe if you hit recycle from the main menu, it'll automatically recycle your add-ons, but I honestly don't know. This is one way you'll definitely we can get rid of the cleaver. One way of acquiring components in a way that doesn't cost you a lot of money. But after we get all our damage and experience perks, we're going to want to get the crafting stuff. That gives us a greater chance to recover parts. And this is the same system you'll find in a couple of other Spiders games, the developer Spiders. So once you get familiar with this in this game, you'll be able to... Okay, let's recycle that. You'll be familiar with how to do this, roughly. It's not quite the same, but it's very similar in Mars Warlogs and the Technomancer. What can we put on the breastplate? You know, we can do some stuff here. Physical resistance, magic region. Interruption resist. Oh, Spalders of the Ember Knights. Yeah, interruption resist +3. That's what we want. Max health, physical resistance. Tassets of the Griffin. Poison damage. Trap damage. I'm not doing much with traps. I need to craft more. Okay, we've got a jewel trophy. We can add there, but for now we'll have to let that go. I need more traps. I'm not really using them. I need to. Let's craft 4 more. 4 more traps. What about bolts? Crossbow bolts. I need raw metal. Damn it. Now you say you can... No, raw metal is the cheapest thing. Unrefined ore. You can combine lesser components into better components. Okay, I'm going to try to take a different way around this time. But you can't take a better component and downgrade it into a lesser component. I'm surprised it's still nighttime. Looks like the sun's out to me. Oh boy, there are a lot of them here. Okay, quick save. Here goes. Come on, Edwen. I have need of your assistance. Okay, I'm not healing automatically. Come on. They didn't like that. Edwin's gonna go down at this rate.
That'll have to do. Now I just have to take all this back to Sybil.
Edwen, what are you doing? Health is regenning, but slowly, and we have one of these spitting things. Did you get it? Oh, good show, Edwen. trap really helped there, though. That's another perk I'm gonna have to get. Trap damage. Increased trap damage. Okay, so what are you showing me here? Swamp, the Southern Delta, the Lost Assistant. Now let's head back, let's wrap this up. How do you put your stuff away? H? H does not do it. He'll sheath it soon enough.
He'll be pissed, but I gotta go face him.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself. And don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Come on, Edwen. You're powerful enough, I don't think they would get to burn you at the stake. You'd probably kill them all first. Oh, and this fellow has some quests too, but he's obnoxious as hell. Let's wrap this up first, and then we'll pay a visit to the blacksmith. Keep hearing that there's something to
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Why? You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint. And I'm sure that you don't want to have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
Okay, I've had enough. Where is this thing? Is it up over here? Yep. She seems awfully ready to agree to go along with stuff, I must say. Wait, what? What was over here? Oh, dispensary resources, that's right. I think we can get across, so let's just go here. Go to the stocks, let's see what food supplies are in here. Yeah, we can go upstairs and then cross over. Look at all this stuff.
There should be enough food. We'll see what Marana says when we get back to the healing house.
Okay. Why did it show two? So now I think we have to go to the steward first.
So, did you find this famous beast?
Found it and killed it. But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I didn't bring it back for you.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Aeolas is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolas was a useful man, a good man, and he was under your care.
A precious help, huh? You know the beast didn't get there by accident, right? Your precious friends put it there to guard a woman that they've been secretly holding prisoner for weeks.
A woman in the middle of the swamp? That is unusual. But why would the scribes choose to do such a thing?
Other than the fact that they're walking libraries, we know nothing about their sect. Nobody's got any idea what they're capable of. But everybody keeps their mouths shut because they can do a few tricks. And we never had better doctors. Aeolas was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died at your hands?
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolas held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
She doesn't talk much, but something tells me she knows more than she's letting on about the Ice Lords.
I don't like this. You realize you may have set a wolf among the sheep.
Or maybe someone who could be useful in our fight with the Deadwalkers.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility. I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case you had not noticed.
Okay. Sounds fair to me.
However low your opinion was of Aeolas, his death is a great loss for Valvenor. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
What is it? An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often, and you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us. I feared some kind of sickness, and that it will spread throughout the village.
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
My goodness. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Well, that's gonna be my method, so let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
And we got another hammer that we're not going to be using. Okay, investigate the villagers who are behaving strangely. Now it's a good time to complete some more side quests because the villagers behaving strangely, it doesn't lock you out, but it's definitely moving towards wrapping up this area.
The knight heard talk of a troubling event that happened during the meeting between the mercenary and the steward.
Yeah, the short version is that I have a demon living inside of me.
A demon? The knight has never heard of such a creature. Should he be worried?
I don't think there's anything you can do to help, but I have to get this thing out of me. I just can't risk keeping it.
The knight does not possess the requisite knowledge for this, but he will be honored to help search for it.
The scribes are working on it. It's their job, after all.
The knight does not completely trust these scribes, and he suggests that his friend do likewise.
Randval, I need you. Come with me.
The knight is proud to be of service.
Randval's actually pretty cool. I don't take him that much, or haven't in my past playthroughs, but I'm gonna see how he does here. Okay, now we got a little quest here with cheering Sybil up. Let's hope I don't screw it up.
Leave me, Vulcan. I don't want to talk right now.
I'm sorry about your dad. She took me by surprise. I didn't have time to protect him.
Even though I wish you could have saved him, it's not your fault. It's that witch.
Yeah, but it's understandable that she'd be mad at your father.
Whatever he did to her, he didn't deserve to die like that. She's a murderer, a monster.
A monster that maybe just saved your life.
Perhaps. But why did my father have her imprisoned? Did he know she would try to kill him?
He had us to protect him, and if he hadn't shown up in the middle of the swamp, he'd still be alive. It just doesn't make sense. We have to find out what he was doing. He must have been up to something, because he didn't talk to anyone about it. Not even the people who were supposed to take care of him.
What are you accusing him of?
Nothing really. I'm just asking questions. But I'm going to need your help to find the answers.
I will help you. I need to know what happened as much as you.
See you later.
Okay, did I cheer her up? Yes. Very good. Because now we also got this potion. Who was I supposed to talk to? Was I supposed to talk to Sybil?
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
So are you getting on with the cure to wake up the prince?
Unfortunately, no. Without the poison I told you about, I can't make it.
I brought you some.
Excellent. Just give me some time to prepare the cure and administer it to him.
It doesn't seem to be working. I was wondering too, a cure made from poison? If it kills him, you know you'll get it too, right, Doc?
A lot you know. Lots of cures are made from poisons. But I have to admit that for the moment, he's not responding to the treatment.
Shit. All that for nothing. Well, we tried.
Let's see what he's selling.
Can I have a look at your stock?
Okay, potions at health potions at 40 gold apiece, mana at 150. Damn, he's expensive. And that's all he sells. That's very expensive. So how am I doing? Got 800 experience there. Oh, I'm almost ready to level again.
Tell me, is it true that you're the demolitions man for the Freeborn Blades?
That's right.
You know, while I can't really do any big explosions, I do know how to make a few traps. And I've actually been working on a new one, but I'm in the dark on a few little details.
Let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Yeah, that might sound a little twisted. Using sharp pieces of scrap metal, such as nails or small blades.
That's not a bad idea. The basic idea is fine, but there's a good chance we won't find the stuff we need around here. But we could replace the tar with...
And do you think we'll get similar results with these new materials?
maybe even better. A little messy, but effective? Oh, hell yeah. I'll give you a list of the stuff we'll need. I'll let you go out and find it all. We'll meet back up in a few hours and assemble it, okay?
Perfect.
That's kind of cool. So we're giving him the collectathon. The collectathon mission. Can I go out? No. Yes, we'll be back here to pick up Sybil. But for now, I'm going to go see the captain. And we can get Randval inducted into the Freeborn Blades there.